My question to our political leaders is, how keenly are you paying attention to the politics of climate change? Climate change politics is gradually finding a space in global geopolitics. It's either Africa takes an independent position now or takes a dependent position later. A global shift is underway. The Science Based Targets Initiative, SBTI, just launched a powerful new framework, the Financial Institutions Net Zero Standard, known as FINS. What is FINS? FINS is the world's first science-based standard to help banks, insurers, and asset managers align their entire portfolios, not just their office operations, with net zero emissions by 2050. It requires an immediate end to financing new coal and oil field expansion, no financing for new oil and gas projects by 2030, full coverage of Scope 3 emissions, those tied to loans, underwriting, and investment. Over 135 financial institutions are already on board. The question is, where is Africa in the whole of this equation? For African nations like Nigeria, Angola, Libya, and others, this standard could bring real economic pains. These countries rely heavily on oil and gas for their GDP, government revenues, and foreign exchange earnings. With FINS, international banks will stop funding new fossil fuel projects. That means less access to capital for oil infrastructure and exploration, falling revenues from oil export, stranded assets that may never generate a return, the rising economic instability with potential job losses, budget cuts, and even social unrest. But there's also opportunity. Yes, FINS puts pressure on Africa's oil economies, but it also opens a door for change. Countries that diversify early can tap into the green finance for solar, wind, agroforestry, and clean transport, sell high-quality carbon credit from projects like mangrove restoration or biochar, build stronger and more climate-resilient economies. FINS is rather a wake-up call for African countries. It's a choice: fight the change and risk falling behind, or lead the transition by turning climate risk into investment opportunities. My question to our political leaders is, how are we preparing for the post-oil future? How keenly are you paying attention to the politics of climate change? You can call me the Climate Man.